Alright, where did we leave this off? We got Sokolov back from the Kirin Jindosh's place. That's right. And we've had a good run around, and we're ready to go. Let's look at the journal just to refresh our brains. We need to meet Megan Foster at the skiff. We need to get to the Syria Gardens near the Royal Conservatory. That's right, yes. Because apparently one of the people... Let's just go back down. Whoa, 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 hold it up. Okay, thanks, Billy. I mean, Megan. Get the door myself, shall I? Like an empress over here, Jesus.
Medicinal supplies are low.
Where is it? It's through here, isn't it? Yep. So let's remind ourselves, we dealt with Kirin Jindosh, we got old Anton Sokolov back, and apparently now there are a coven of witches at the conservatory that we need to go and deal with. Brianna Ashworth, that's her name.
Brianna Ashworth has the look of an aristocrat, but her connection to Delilah makes her something more.
So she might be working with Delilah's witches. She's part of the coven. And this conservatory has been shut down for a short while now, on the orders of Duke Luca Abel. So something tricky's going on there, and we need to go and find out. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I will keep pressing E to talk to people.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful...
As we always do.
We have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, I am ready.
Yes, let's go.
I just said that, Emily. You're wrapping up work as well. Got to pick up some paints for your specimens later. Ooh. Nice. Good stuff, Zaras. And you played WoW for 14 years, so they've got plenty from you. I've never played WoW at all. But I'm just going to say this. Lord. Just to trigger a few people. Because I just know it does for some reason, and I like doing it. While held captive, Anton Sokolov learned the identity of one of Delilah's chief allies, Brianna Ashworth, the architect of the coup that took the throne in Dunwall. Ashworth is powerful and full of secrets. She's building up a mysterious device for Delilah. Brianna Ashworth must be eliminated.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Uh-huh.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check
That's
it out
the guy we
first if you
choked
want
out
more
earlier.
options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we should try and speak to the Overseers then. Because, yeah, the Overseers, while they might have been a hazard for us last time, they still kind of are. But they are getting pushed around a lot by the current regime. So they might not care too much when it comes to helping us.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwall, I brought back a river cross short to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
The lady gets the wood she wants, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. What? That's exactly what he just said.
I'm trying to get away from Karnaka now. But where are you gonna go? There's money.
Weep. Get out of here. I just saw that guard was about to see us. Let's get up high.
Dinner will be in you shortly.
Lewd stream. I'm just repeating what he said, guys. You heard it. He's buying wood. He gets all the wood she wants. That's... You guys are making this into something dirty. My goodness. Unbelievable. Alright, so we've got a windmill there that's probably powering something over there that I can't see. Oh, way over there. The cable goes into that building. Is it probably a wall of light then?
Something's gotta give.
How are you, Freya? Good to see you. Aha! Yeah.
He looked.
That's the conservatory is through there.
Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that too. But whale oil's expensive now, and the tanks run dry. The wind's unpredictable, but it's still better than a bunch of howlers running through the checkpoint and knifing us to death.
Yeah, I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
Shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from.
Well, there was a guy over there. Yeah, there he is, look. I see him now. Oh, and there's two of them. There's another guy over there, an elite. Good, got to 27 gigabytes left to download for Final Fantasy 15. Probably just start it tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big game. Takes a long time to get downloaded. Let's go over here first.
Oh my. Is that my breath I'm smelling? Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning.
Disgusting.
Ooh!
It's not something bad. Nah, maybe it's nothing. He's stung to death. So disfigured. Blood fly nests all around them. It's horrible.
And these guys are full of all kinds of tales, huh? Am I going to be able to just get over there, do you think?
Worse than nothing.
Got a better look here. There's a guy there. There was another one patrolling. There he is. I see him. They're probably going to start moving around any minute, though, because of course they will. And we should probably get over there if we can. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Weak. Oh, there's a third guard here. Hi. Yoink. That's mine now. Enhanced eyes. Conservatory closure extended. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Roseboro exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, but there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Roseboro exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy with the hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the Isles. This important exhibit is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. Well, that sucks. So Liam Burns' information is down there somewhere. Can we get up here? Is this a door I can utilize? No, there's a thing on it. Okay. Oop. Oh, what? What? Who? What? I heard them freaking out about something. Oh, there's a bolt on the door. It's breakable, but I'll make a lot of noise doing it. Maybe if I come at it from outside, there will be an opening. Oh, the black market shops through here as well.
Today's your lucky day, madam. It's the day you get to meet Pirate Betty in person. Time to pay the price if you want to live.
Oh, no, please! I have nothing. I'm just a poor maid.
I see you've heard the stories about Pirate Betty, about all the terrible things I've done to the fools who refuse to give up some trinket or a bag of coins.
Have mercy! Don't hurt me!
Should I start by cutting off your nose?
Anyone help me!
Or maybe I could sign my name across your forehead with a knife. Use you as a human billboard.
Help! Murderer!
All right, no one's coming. What a bunch of cowards. We'll try it again later.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
I'll help you look around.
Okay. Well, that alarmed them.
Look everywhere!
Stay sharp. Found anything? Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Yep. Me terrorizing the locals.
Looking.
Where's the black market, though?
Yes.
I imagine that. No, I'm sure.
Maybe it's through there?
Shit. Whatever.
Maybe.
Nothing after all.
Gotta get past these fools. We'll try it in a moment. First we hippity-hoppity around here.
I told him to let it in.
Aha, maybe up there. Oh no, somebody saw me. Think. Oh, right, we're too high up now. Let's be down there somewhere. Kind of feel like there's potentially a guard about to show up here.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
Ow, I hurt my leg. That was a bigger drop than I thought it was. How the hell do I get into their outpost then? Other than breaking the door down, I mean. Because I don't want to do that. That would be kind of excessive, I think.
Got something in my nose. Dust, I guess.
I mean, you know, do I have powers? Let's have a look. Powers. I have 3 runes. Shadow walk, but I need 4 plus 1. Be able to get through rat tunnels, so I need 5 of them. Mutter grumble. There's also a trap there, look. If I go shooting, the guys up there are gonna hear it. I don't want to do that. There must be a way in. I mean, there's usually always like an open window or something. Okay, so that's not a way to go, that's blocked off. Have a look. We've got a room down there, though, that I could try and get. Are the other guards still here? No, they've all gone.
That's where I'll be.
Oh, one of them fell down, look, because of the chloroform.
No light from the moon reach through that gloom.
Stinks around here. This time, maybe.
There you go. You take a seat, sunshine. You look tired. Where'd the other one go? Oh, she's there. She's just chilling. And the room's in there. Oh, that must be the black market shop. Right.
I provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
Really? That's great.
Welcome to my shop.
That's what I'm here for.
An acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like?
So he gave us a mission. Shopkeeper's associate is that way, though. I mean, is he going to give me a discount or maybe an item?
Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you.
Howling bolt blinds enemies, or a magnetized bullet briefly disrupts clockwork soldiers. Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Because we've got the stinging bolt now. Causes enemies to flee. Stun and blind enemies. But I really like that. Go for it.
Excellent choice.
Bone charm slot increase. I don't need the cross guards. I don't need grenades. Another stun charge for the mine might be interesting, but let's see what else I can buy first. Like, what do I need to buy? I only have 4 out of 5 sleep darts. Grenades are fine. I have full stun mines. Buy the rune.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Shopkeeper's cousin once attended a lecture in a building directly across from the conservatory is now infested with blood flies. He knows the combination to the safe. Perfect.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Right, let's buy one more of those. So the magnetized bullets are just
to serve you.
Like what? A special kind of bullet I have to equip, or does it just apply to all bullets? I wonder. How do we equip those? I have no idea.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Nothing to steal. Okay. Let's get back up here. Is there potentially a way in from up here? How the heck do I get in there? Doesn't look as though there's a way in up here either. You would think there'd be an open window. It can't just be the door. There's always another way in. Oh, there's a skylight, look. Oh, and there's no more roof there. Okay, that's great.
What a dump.
Let me get up here. Need these guards to not be where they are in order to get down there. I need you to move along. If you please. Brilliant. Shh. Stay asleep. Don't mind me. Let's just open up some stuff. Notes to the Overseer. Overseer Ogburn. I should be back within a few days. Continue to compile information on Brianna Ashworth's activities despite the odd letter we received from our oracular sisters in Calero. It's not like them to issue a proclamation without certainty, but I know I'm right about Ashworth. My gut tells me she's a threat. That said, the Howlers are my priority. This conflict with Paolo could affect our influence in Karnaco for years to come. That was the guy we bumped into before and he turned into rats. So, yeah. I have not been paying attention to chat, apparently. Make sure to do all the jumping puzzles in Final Fantasy 15. They're all really good, but oof. Some of the last ones are really nasty. Yeah, the ones that Matt aced and did... Oh, that wasn't even a jumping puzzle. That was just a level. That was just a level. Come on. There was no puzzle there at all. That was just me being stupid. Ooh. We got a map of the Royal Conservatory. Okay. So they've been into this as well. What else have we got? And there's a thing here, but... Oh, there's a trap. Shall disarm that. Anything to steal in here? There's meat. Ooh! Jelly deals. Yummy, yummy. It's gonna be that. If I turn that on, this guy is gonna hear it and do his thing. We got in here grenades and bullets. I don't need bullets. I suppose the thing I could do is just throttle the dude while he's in his chair, right? And also loot him. Let's just make sure he really sleeps. Let's put it... This has got to be bad for his back. Look, sitting in a chair like that and sleeping.
I need to pee.
Somebody needs to pee. Well, okay, you do that. Take care of yourself. But this guy's back is going to be suffering if he sleeps on that chair. So, well, that's not very good either, is it? He's going to get a crick in his neck like that. Hang on. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yes, it's spread out, sunshine. It's all yours. Got the bed all to yourself. So that's the trap. Let's listen to this now.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I've believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The Overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
So the Oracular Order, I think, are like their prophecies and stuff. Wasn't there a book about that on here somewhere? A representative from the Sisters of the Oracular Order in Serkonos paid a surprise visit this week to the officials at the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position on the legitimacy of our new Empress, Delilah Kaldwin. It seems there is intense disagreement between the sects of the secretive organization. While not a full reversal, the visit to the Grand Palace has promoted the following statement from Duke Luca Abel. It pleases me that the Sisters of the Oracular Order have come to closer to endorsing our beloved Empress Delilah Kaldwin. A recent and valiant coup is an attempt at restoring a just rule of the Empire, and I have advised the Oracular Order and their ever-stubborn Abbey of the Everyman to immediately embrace Delilah as Empress. Accepting her wisdom and authority, we thank the Oracular Sisters for delivering this vision, and we call for a day of celebration. Meanwhile, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne, speaking on behalf of the Abbey of the Everyman, advises restraint, saying that the latest missives from the Oracular Order are still being interpreted and debated. Interesting. So, we should really look at getting that switched off now. Okay, that turned off the wall of light. Nice.
I'll have a look over there.
Oh, but that disturbed these guys. They figured it out. Okay.
Pushed out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
If I do that, is he gonna see me? Because I'm just gonna fly right over his head.
I wonder who that was.
Somebody heard or saw something, though.
Ooh, smells like piss. What a dump.
Maybe you shouldn't piss yourself. Come on, dude, move away. I want to leap over there. I want to go back that way round. That'll be nice and easy. Seriously, dude. What do you want, like a union-mandated break or something? Get on with it. Crack on, jobs to do. You know what? Fine, fuck this guy. Just gonna weak. There we go. He's fine. He doesn't give a shit. No shits were given on this day.
I think something moved.
Nope, nothing moved. You saw nothing. Oh. Oh, it's locked from the inside. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. Surprise, surprise. There's also...
Hairs on the back of my neck are tingling.
What's up here, I wonder?
Damn it. I need to pee.
And these guards, they all need to pee. Do they not get toilet breaks or something? Get up and over this way. Oh god, I'm nearly falling off. Right, the outsider shrine is over there. We'll probably have to go in that way. Oh, somebody's up to no good. There's a lot of little ambush points in these streets.
You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise, the spell won't work. No matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
That wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton. And that wasn't it.
My urge to explore.
Throat feels a little scratchy.
That leave Karnaka. Rapallo, when you receive my letter, I want you to pack your bag promptly. Leave within the hour of reading this and stop worrying about all the terrible business in Karnaka. Stay with me in Sagunto, for the next month or two, and I'll feed you until you're fat. Ooh. We'll have an excuse to shop once a week to get you nice things in larger sizes. You know I brought dozens of those fancy rugs from the Weaver's Market. If you'll join me at my tiny manor, we'll put them to good use. Christo. Felix, hello.
I can feel my power grow.
Day is good, thank you. Started off really good with some good news as well. Shai got a second interview at the place she went for her interview on Tuesday. So super jazzed about that. Can I get in there? Maybe down there somewhere, but there's a person here trying to be all sneaky and despicable.
That's the part I always mix up.
Oh, there's another one here.
Thrice, not twice.
A bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's
Who are
leg.
these people? Oh, they're witches. They're Brigmore witches. Or similar, I guess. Part of Brianna Ashworth's coven.
Gotta be something nice.
So on Twitter, some good news, yeah.
Maybe something with gum.
So very happy.
The ladder could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
Let's get up here and around here. So we could take her out and then her. I'd have to use my darts on one of them at least.
No idea how to.
And then I can kind of explore down here. Put them all in the dumpster maybe. But they're watching that alleyway in case I come through. Doesn't look as though there's a way into that apartment complex though. I can't. Yes, there we go. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. How are you today, Felix? Are you doing well? Hope everything's good. Whoa, we throw them a long way. That's the button to put them down. There's a throw button as well, which I'm not using. But, yeah. Like if I do that, they go whee and just launches them. What's the throw do? Yeah, we can't get in that way. Oh well, there's nothing in there anyway, hearts or thingy-wise, so... runes, I mean. But what we do need to do...
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
is find a way up. Into this other place. And I think we go across that way. Whoop. I'm not brave enough to try to jump that way. Oh god, this is gonna be full of shit, isn't it? Whispers from the void. Alright, let's get rid of that. I can't see what I'm doing yet. 2 tripwires. Oof. Disarm. Where's the other trap? Oh my god, look how many tripwires there are. Holy shit. So freaking many. Oh my god. I'm gonna save it real quick. Let's disarm that one. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Disarm that. That and that. And that. Good. Ooh. And so many of them. Alright, where's the shrine? It's over here. Noise! Not that it matters. Boom. Yeah, disable them all. I don't want to trigger one of those. They'll probably go in a cascade.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Just click on the ropes and collect the ammo. Last time I tried to do that, it set the trap off. In the first game, it was like that, but in this one, I think they're different. I haven't been risking it since, so... right, there's nothing else in here to loot. So I think what you do now in this game, you trigger the traps if you do that. I mean, it says disarm, so it shouldn't, but for whatever reason, last time I played this, last time I tried to do that and triggered one of them, it set the trap off, so yeah. I always go around and disable the actual launchers now. Loot the boot. The what? What boot? There was a boot to loot. To boot this house. The booty? Oh, we're gonna loot plenty of booty. We're gonna touch all the butts, get all the keys, all the pouches. Well, maybe not, but we'll get a few. Alright, so there's guys down there. Let's have a look. Is there anything in there that we might want? There's a bone charm in there, probably. Everything else is all way the F over there. There's also a corrupted one in here. But this is a condemned building. And this bone charm... yeah, it's definitely in this building.
Karnaka, my Karnaka, brothers and sisters of my blood, and all the little people who make this great city trundle along. This is the Duke. You must all know.
Wow, there's a hell of an echo on his speaker there. They're not synced up properly. Guy needs to learn how to do audio production. You did it on hard and they did not blow. Maybe I just did it wrong. I just haven't wanted to risk it since. I've been like, oh, this is different. I might have touched the, you know, to disable it and stood too close at the same time and triggered it for all I know. But yeah. It's a bit more of a challenge I'd like to set myself. I always say I like to make games intentionally difficult for myself by doing things wrong. Okay. I always find that the long way around at doing a thing.
Ooh, smells like piss.
Maybe just say before, oh, always do. I'm hitting that F5 key like crazy. There's the bone charm. Combustion. The heck-ass balls is that? Grenades do slightly more damage. I don't need bone charms that are destructive. Let's get rid of that. Whoosh. Yeah, it's the only way to do these games. It's just like... Well, the other way is what I did the first time I streamed this game back in 2018 when it came out. And, oh no, it wasn't when it came out, did it? I can't remember now. But anyway, it was. I took a view of, if I fuck up, I just run with it. But this time I kind of really want to get the good endings. Howlers don't play. Winnow, you want to know what happens to the owner before you when he says no more payouts and that's that? We says, all right, you got us, and you left him alone, and we paid one of his friends to take him fishing a week later. And thank you very much for that follow as well, Alter Ego. Glad you're enjoying the show. Welcome to the channel. Helping push us on to 500 followers. They were out on the water all day, real good day, caught a lot of fish. Coming back, his friends gave him a letter from us and ran off. In it, I spelled out how the bait they was using all day was bits of his mother. Howlers don't play, you piece of shit. You got 3 days. Blue Jaw Jake. Old Blue Jaw Jake and his, you know, chopping up moms fetish. Will that boy ever learn? Probably not. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this guy's... Who got anything in here that I want? Not really, no. I'm just gonna leave him alone then. This is a cool little bar though, I like this place. Oh, but there be coin aplenty in here. And very menacingly a couple of pistols. Alright, back up to the top. And we'll go and get that bone charm that's in there, the corrupted one. That'll be good. At least you interact with your viewers. I like doing that, that's part of the draw of Twitch. It's harder to do for big streamers though. I understand why they don't always read every message, because otherwise they'd just be reading every message. I think that's one of the things that draws people to small streams, is the fact that they know they're going to get more time with the streamer. Oh dear freaking lord. No flies? No. Oh no. Small streams are awesome. Yes! I mean, big streams are as well in their own right. You know, there's a lot going on for them, especially if they do have some very unique selling points to their communities. Oh, good. I hear them buzzing. Okay, Duke Luca Abel, you and I need to talk about how to not get echo on your audio, because this is ridiculous. I have incendiary bolts. Oh, there they are, Howl and Sting bolts. Alright, well. I have 5 of them. Can you hear this? Wow. Yeah, if you're streaming, just ignore the viewers totally. It's not the best way to do things. There's flammable rum. Alright, hike! Boom! Got it! Oh no. It's one of those. Oh god, no, I just killed him. Oh, I just burned him up. Get away, get away. Friggin' flies. Friggin' flies! Friggin' flies! Where? I hear it. Yeah. Sorry, Matt. Oh, what was that? I was ignoring you. Whatever, Freya. A pilfered safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of my students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon dilettante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck. He's chosen a fitting career, and his snobby cousin operates that black market shop nearby, so it must run in the well-heeled family. Now I need to ask Margaret to change the combination to my safe. Well, sadly... Oh, there it is. There's the bone charm. Margaret didn't do that, and I'm pissing off all the flies on the other side of that wall, so let's try and do this quickly. I have the safe 685. You're joking. Oh, I know. I wasn't. Ta-da! Open up Winslow. Boom, that's right. Oh, ooh, boy. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Oh, there's a painting I should grab as well. Yoink, I'll have that. Never not spin the globe. Yeah, these nest keeper guys like you. Yeah, we need to get out of here and maybe not piss off that hive. It's literally that hive there that I've been pissing off. Is there anything else in here I need? I don't think... Oh, no. Is that inside here, though? That's probably somewhere else. Okay. Oop. Ah, got it. So... The shopkeeper's associate is over there, though. Dollar. Gotta get all the dollar bills. Download is done. Nice. Nice. You're not allowed to play, though. You've got to wait. Wait till I'm done. Stay here. You go play it if you want to. Yeah, I think I need to go around this building. It's so hard to tell because you never know how big these buildings are. You know? But all the bone charms and runes are all over there in the conservatory.
What do those walls hide?
Yeah, we haven't missed anything behind us. So, I'm gonna go down here first because I think this, if I remember correct, is where we can get in and come back out the other way. Yeah, we need to open up these windows so I've got somewhere to run. Also gonna nick all of this. I don't want the rum. I don't need to open them all, but it would help. Just give me ways in and through that I don't need to go through the deactivated lightning field. I just turned those off to fuck around with the city guard, really. You know, when you think about it. That's all I care about. I don't know why I do that. I can't really see anything from this range.
Gotta get a spare uniform.
I did hear a guy talking, though. Who was talking? Or is that just the voices in my head? Wink. Burglary time. Okay, that's all sealed up and locked. Oh, there's a frigging turret thingy here. Okay, we need to get on there and shut that shit off. Oh god, I almost...
Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Oh, it's so precious hearing these guys doing their ABCs. That is really cool. Alright, so somewhere over there. So it is in the seized building. Oh, no, it isn't. That's the seized building. This is in another building. Oh, that's better. I like that. Whoop. Right. Replenish. Weep.
I just have to finish my shift, and I can go home.
Come on.
Feet up.
Here we go. Replenish that mana. So we've got an alarm down there. Don't really care about that though. What the heck are those powering? One of them's probably a lightning barrier, knowing my luck. Now, can I get in here from around here? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Why can't I... Oh, there's a balcony there. Let's try that. Whip. Ooh, the tiniest balcony there ever was. Oh boy. I don't think there's a way in down here, is there?
Did I close my locker before coming out?
No. Well, this was a bad idea. Let's get back over there. Maybe across there? But I can't get to that for whatever reason. Oh, 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 oh god! Oh god! I'm fine. I'm fine. I found the door. I found the door, guys. We're here. Look at that. Easy. Ease. Oh. Bren? Yeah, that slow-mo fall. It was like, Is you friend? There must be.
If you're looking, the mines always need new workers.
Really? Cool. You don't mind if I just eat all your food, do you? Just because I fell off the roof.
Well, some of the streets is closed, owing to the blood flies.
Bloody blood flies. I know, right? I'll take that. Oh, this place is also going to be blood fly infested, I bet. Yep. Alright, let me... More traps. Got a body. With a... Oh, crossbow bolt right through the heart. I'll loot that. Alright, let's try this. I don't know. Huh. Okay, how about that? I guess I just flubbed it before. Huh. Well now. There we go. I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll leave the stream on. Thank you very much for that, Zaras. Good lurking. Hope to see you back soon. Take care. Take that. Ooh. Ooh. I think we can safely say there's no body in here. Ooh. 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 Reverberation tubing blueprints. Alright. I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. I'd like you to retrieve the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop. MV. Alright. So, optionally, we can acquire the prototype. And then take it back. He's even circled where they are, so it's at number 3. I vaguely remember this mission, but not enough, you know? So it's over there, the Roseboro prototype. I think this place is full of those freaking clockwork soldiers as well. But we can get in there. Anything else we can grab while we're here? What Where's the... Ooh, Ivory Scrimshaw. Love a bit of Scrimshaw. Nope, can't grab any of that. Oh, what I can do is top up my mana by drinking. I keep forgetting I can do this. I wonder, with my bone charms now, did I have one, like one of these is a bone charm thing. I can consume rats, drink from fountains. But did I have one that also recovers health? I could do with maybe combining some runes soon. No. Seems I don't. If I could get those together, I'd put them as one rune, that'd be perfect. Yeah. There is a lightning barrier over there. And I guess I deactivate it from the guard post down there. But I think there's also a way in up here. Can't get up high enough. Yeah, I don't connect to that, so I'm probably not supposed to go that way. So we'd need to come around. That's inside the building anyway, by the look of it. Locked from the inside. Come on, somebody must have... Hey, wanted a bit of fresh air, right?
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
She wanted to raise the dog Briar, but cannot.
I hear people.
To make grave fountains for weeks, she gave up. You should have seen the twisted things she made. All snouts and teeth and tails.
That's just the way it is, dear Parmelia. Delilah wears the outsider's mark, and some of what she can do flows down to us.
It doesn't seem fair.
Think about working your fingers while reading next.
An unfinished letter to Abigail. Abigail, cherished cousin. Can you get some of his hair and a recent handkerchief? If so, I'll handle them as little as possible and send them to me wrapped in wax paper. Leave the rest to me and he'll have bad luck for the rest of his days. No one should be forced to marry an old oyster like him. Just thinking on his horrid purple lips makes me cringe, you poor little dove. How clever of Uncle Max to finally see the match was no good. Also, I'll send you some ointment for your complexion. Alicia. Ooh, I'll take that. I don't mind helping myself to their figs and silver eggs and all that nonsense. That'll do me just fine. There be rats everywhere. Oh, there's one. Sitting up there and chilling. Oh, there's a dead guy there. I didn't even see that. No, you saw nothing. Are you seriously checking that out? I will dart you if you come near me.
Air feels damp. Heavy. Could be a storm coming in.
Ooh, boy. Okay. So here's the prototype. I remember there's a trick to this though, like it's not just as easy as going in there and like grabbing the damn thing, you know? Let's have a look at it.
But you really helped. And the calendula flowers.
Yeah, if I grab that, I think you get locked in here with it. So if you look, you can see all the security systems. Like the windows get barred and that kind of thing. Like shutters go up or something. Are there any notes or instructions about this anywhere? No. I think all I need to do is just use a rewire tool.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
I won't let her escape!
Oh god!
I'll fill my pillow with your head. That's a trick I could use.
Oof. Here, you sit down with this guard and have a chat. Oh. Oh! Oh, what did you just... What? Oh, chloroform. Whoa, hey, I said sit down with the guard, not that. Sit. Look, just get your bloody head out of his lap. Be decent. Alright. Go to horny jail. There we go. Jesus Christ. This is a family show! Wow. Jeez. These witches, man. God. But there's a rune up there and a bone charm. Another one up there somewhere. I don't know how to get around this place very much. We're supposed to go to the curator's office. There's the oraculum as well, whatever the heck that is. Doesn't look as though there's anyone above me, so I'm just gonna go up here. Take all this Tivian ore.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
All the sneaky sneaks. Where does that lead out to? That leads out to a courtyard. We can get around that way. Trying to get to these over here. Let's look at the map. Where are we? Let's see. I don't even know what floor we're on. Oh, it tells you over there. We're on floor 4 and we're over here somewhere. Supposedly we're in the curator's office now. Is that this? Did we just wander in here without me realizing? Yes, we did.
My influence grows. Last night,
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were...
Oh god, what have I done?
oh, now I...
Oh no, that's Brian Ashworth! No, what have I done?
That's finished. And now
Bollocks.
I turn my attention to
Okay, we kind of just leapt in there. Yeah, that classic me. We'll save that till last. Where are we? Okay, we got the device back here. I can live with this. I think what I'd like to do is maybe clear this floor first, and maybe the one below if we can. He's gonna be
a little scratchy. Maybe some steep
bit of an issue though.
Will do the trick.
Let's try going around. You're welcome to the club, yeah. Have a peek. Oh. Oh, what's with the tentacles? When did this get all hentai? I don't want that. Oh, I don't want that one either. No. There's the rune.
Thrice, not twice.
Dead body. Yoink, I'll take that. Oh god, she's coming back. Bone charm up there. Is that in like a upper level? It probably is, right? Ooh. Ooh, speaking of. Hi! Oh ho! Oh! Oh boy. Save. It's over there somewhere. Oh god. 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 Oh, I'm not getting through there, am I? Not unless I smash this window. There's also what looks like a balcony there. Oh, maybe. We go back into those offices where we came in, and we can do something there. Where's this other witch down there, though, first? Is she back? Where's she going? She's leaving. Oh, that just takes us around that way. That's no good to me. I get through here? Yes. Up here? Weep. Hey. Smart. Getting all kinds of smart here. Whoa. Blade Ballet. Why are all the bone charms so aggressive? And another one, Lucky Needle and Shivering Silhouette. I don't remember grabbing these. Enemies miss more often with ranged attacks, but you are more visible. Ugh. Slight chance to recover a sleep dart. Oh, I need that. String razors have a slight chance of eliminating a body. Ooh, like they just mulch them or what? What is that? But yeah, let's take the Lucky Needle. And I'm going to break down the others. So that when we do need to start crafting, we've got plenty of whalebone. Alright, what else have we got? Anything up here? Not too close. There's a bone charm over there and there's one over there. That's one way to bypass those buggers. I get the feeling that's above us, though. play the harp? Do I dare? Cool. Okay, that didn't really do anything. There's a couple of witches over there. And there's one here. Oh my god. Keep that post between me and them while I get out of the way. Oh, how did I even do that? Holy shit. Coming with me. You can sit there. Eat your apples as well. No fruit for you. Currently doing the tutorial. Nice. Take that. That. Right. This bone charm up there. Can I not get up there? Yes. There we go. Hey! Oh! Ow, didn't work. Oh shit, I think I fell all the way down the elevator shaft. Just about. Oh. Oh boy. Why? Ooh. Gross. Alright. There we go, that's what I wanted. Ooh, that's a big bone charm. It's a black one, void armor. What is void armor? When you take damage, a significant portion is instead subtracted from mana. I love having lots of mana, so no. Let's get rid of that one and learn the trait. Woohoo, made it to the stream finally. Hey Erikai, how's it going? Blow out these candles. Unsupervised candles are a fire hazard. Oh, look where we are now. There's another rune bone charm over there. Ooh. Okay, so that's the oraculum, I believe. Yeah. That's probably how she's corrupting the oracles. We can bring the prototype back to the shopkeeper. Just celebrating friend's birthday, and a round of truth and dare. Wow. Good stuff.
Am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon? Seems like whenever it involves Mr. Sleep, they always send me.
Oh.
Into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Oh.
Dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had.
I'm above her now.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Business with Jindosh won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindosh finished some time ago.
The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
Tight as a boiled owl? What?
I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress.
Black Bone Charm notes. I've set out to craft a new bone charm. I hope to have it blacken. In keeping with those of great power, it will complement the one I've carried since finding it within a mausoleum in Alba. Although it's rare to meet others touched by the void's summoners, beware. For as long as I can carry that bone charm, their rats and vermin will turn against them, and the new charm, if it works, will shield me against assassins. Okay. I'm still working on my protective charm. I've taken it to the Tivian Grey Bone recipe and altered it using much more burdock root. The instructions were vague, the safeguards it offers are weak. Neither chamomile nor narcissus, Nestoritis, fuck it, whatever. That. Added to the mix, give me the right effect. Although they perfume the air quite nicely, I feel well protected from unpleasant smells, but not much else. I finally got it. Hellbore, of course, fermented and reduced over a low flame. It's a rare achievement, this effect when the bone charm turns darkest black. As I wanted, I am warded against the first bullet or bolt from an assassin weapon. The initial shot that would fell me will instead change to bloodfly in an instant. Okay. So we need to be careful about that. But what did we just pick up? Running out of breath reduces mana before health. Okay. Let's see if perhaps there's something we can learn about this oraculum. We need to find another way to deal with her that's not lethal. Got a lot of paprika there as well. And a dead body with a spike up its proverbial. Ugh. Ew.
These odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
The original lenses Jindosh and I devised for the oraculum were horribly flawed. Rather than focusing the energies of the void, the faulty lenses scattered them. My head was filled with noise, and the spiritual channeling linking me to Delilah's magic was nearly extinguished. Oh, we can cut her off! I will not cease my efforts until our coven controls the Sisters of the Oracular Order, but I know now that I proceed at great risk. The old lenses could have been my ruin. They are stored in my workshop for now, but must be destroyed.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Okay. This is how we deal with her without killing her. I kinda remember this now. They call this whalebone. Could be very useful. Alright. So we should probably leave her be for now. Oh, there's a rune over there. There's There's a painting there we could nick as well. How would I get past her dogs, I wonder? Oh yeah, there's a tentacle. And there's doggies. See the skull. Fantastic. Just what I wanted to deal with. That'd be a good way to deal with these, I wonder. I can't get high up. Well, look, guys, I need to take a quick bio break. Okay, I'm back. Right. Well, I think there's not much for it other than to just use a crossbow bolt on these doggies. And then zip zoom past this thing. Nice. Wow, there's grapes everywhere. What the hell? Yes, please. Take that. Blow out their candles because I can. Yeah. Get wrecked. What else? Man, we've almost got everything. We've only got a couple of runes, a bone charm. And then we can go deal with her. Oh, yep, don't forget the tentacle mat. Ooh, boy. I hear raised voices.
To take her throne. Now come and let me bathe in the warm waters of your adoration.
Fool to ignore my warning, Amelia.
Who is this addressing me by a false name? Cast her out of the city into the wilds. Or better yet, put her on a ship bound for Pandysia.
Rehearsing a play, maybe?
When you were sucking on your mother's tit. This is not a game to them.
Oh, fine. I was just bored.
Wow, she talking smack. Yeah, we don't want any groping sessions in here. Absolutely not. I'm just having a good look around to see if there's anything else worth grabbing. So I think that's the main entrance. Yes. And there's literally a dog right at the front. I want to get down there. Why is it not giving me the option? I really don't like how this works in this game, you know, the thing. Oof, there we go. The aiming, it should just like give you the route to where the mouse is pointing if you can go there. And it sometimes doesn't. What is through here then? Right, okay, this was the front way in. I mean, look, literally, I could have come through this way as well. That's only for Emily's Far Reach. Corvo's is still the same. Oh, really? Oh, so she just gets different varieties of the powers. Yeah, because hers is more like an arch. You know, like it's like a trajectory as opposed to being just a straight line like Corvo's. And if you couldn't get there, then, well, it would just show you where it ends. It's like you can get here, and then you're going to fall here. Whereas with this one, it doesn't quite do the same. She literally has to pin to a surface to do it. Locked from the inside, of course. Of course. Alright. Let's have a look. Rune Bone Charm's down there. Ooh. Where is it? in that little case. Okay, it doesn't look as though there's anything else in here before I grab it. No. I'm just pissed off a dog. The rune's over there, though. They're going to come in. Yeah, somebody's coming in. You can see the marker there. Is it the dog though, or is it someone else? Oh no, it's gone back to its patrol. Okay. I need to get in there. Okay, the dog's leaving. Nope! That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Breaking and entering job. Use the cliffside outside the office window, get over the fence, drop down into the basement through the delivery door. Special display on the second floor, got it. Enter through the security room, grab the Roseboro prototype. Don't forget to disable the alarm. Easy money. How'd that work out for you, buddy? Oh shit, doggy's back. Doggy's back. Doggy's back. No doggy. No doggy, bad doggy. Nick all this whalebone. That'll do me just nicely. I get through either one of these. This is open.
I can hear her voice. I can feel her spirit touching mine.
Uh-huh. And you're not worried about all these blood flies, apparently. Cool. That's a very surprised giant turtle. The rune is over there. Oh god. Oh god.